Caesar by William Shakespeare. In the 1st century BC, Julius Caesar and his army just cruised back to Rome after bitch-slapping his rival Pompey. And now he and his entourage raging through the streets to celebrate. It's all popping bottles and smoking kush till some soothsayer calls out our boy and say, "You best beware the Ides of March, yo." But Caesar just shakes that hater off and rolls up another fatty. Later, some buster named Cassius conversating with Brutus, Caesar's main brother from another mother. And Cassius be all like, Caesar gonna become king, and he ain't even all that. That fool's got to go. You feel me? Brutus dig, but he ain't happy about it. Caesar's his boy, but he don't want no tyrants messing with the Roman peeps. So he crew up with the cause, and the shit goes down March 15th. That day, Caesar about to leave the crib when his biddy Calpurnia say, "Baby, don't go. I seen some shit and just know something whack gonna happen." He like, "Oh shit, word?" But when one of Cassius's thugs roll up, he convinces Caesar his bitch be tripping, and then say, "Yo, if you whip like that, you can stay home instead of letting us crown you king." Caesar be like, "Hold up, brother. Don't be like that. Let's do this shit." As soon as they reach the spot, all them traitors whip out their blades and shank his ass. When Caesar sees his bro Brutus join in, he say, "Oh shit, you too, man?" Then bam, that fool dead. At Caesar's funeral, Brutus tries sweet talking the Romans by telling them that killing Caesar was a favor to Rome. And at first, everyone believed him. But Caesar's boy Antony ain't having none of that. He rocks the mic and makes all of Caesar's killers look like real assholes. Next thing you know, the Roman people be burning down houses and kick Brutus and Cassius to the curb. So Antony, Octavius Caesar, and some rich playboy Lepidus start raising a swole army to stop them backstabbing snitches. Snitches get stitches. Shit goes ham at the Battle of Philippi, where brothers screaming 187 on the reg. Then Cassius think he see one of his homeboys, Titinius, get captured, gets all torn up, and kills himself. But turns out old Titty just fine, but can't handle Cassius being dead. So he decided to take that long dirt nap too. When Brutus's army gets straight wrecked, he decided he's gonna stack one more body, his own. Then Antony rolls up to Brutus's body and pours one out for our boy, saying he was the most legit Roman of them all. Cause unlike the rest of them backstabbing rats, Brutus was acting for the good of the hood. Now if your bitch ass think you reading straight history up in here, you best check yourself. Cause the bard wasn't tripping about historical accuracy, B. Matter of fact, some of the details he pulled right out of his asshole. For example, in the play, OJC can't hear shit out of one ear. And even though that ain't the way it was, Willie Shake slanging that detail to symbolize that although he can hear all the righteous things people say about him, fool is completely deaf to all the warnings that his boy's about to cross him. I'd rather tell thee what is to be feared than what I fear, for always I am Caesar. Come on my right hand, for this ear is deaf, and tell me truly what thou thinkest of him. And that's part of what makes this play a tragedy. Caesar's head is so damn big that he thinking he should rock the crown even though it ain't rightfully his. Caesar think he's so hard that ain't nobody can touch him, so he don't listen to nobody. I mean his wife, the soothsayer, and that's why his arrogant ass ends up in dirt. Cause like Cicero say, people only hear what they want to hear. Indeed, it is a strange disposed time, but men may construe things after their fashion, clean from the purpose of the things themselves. And speaking of hearing, listen up, son. Even though the play is called Julius Caesar, fool gets iced just halfway through. So some scholars think that this play is really about Brutus and he's the real tragic hero up in his hood. Ain't no doubt that he wanted to put his boy Caesar 6 feet deep. But unlike Cassius, who's just a jealous player hater, Brutus was trying to create a free Rome with no tyrants. So as much as it hurt Brutus to backstab his realest homie, that wasn't his tragic flaw. Nah, blood, it was rolling with the wrong crew. So roll with the right crew and hit that subscribe button. In Vino Veritas.